Down in Bloomington, there's a new head Hoosier, Archie Miller, taking over the storied IU basketball program. Sports director Glenn Marini traveling down to Assembly Hall as WANE-TV, the only station from Fort Wayne to get a one-on-one interview with the new coach. Here's part of our exclusive discussion with Coach Miller as he talks first impressions, expectations, and how he got the nickname Archie.
It's my great honor and pleasure for the first time ever to introduce to you the new head men's basketball coach at Indiana University, Archie Miller.
When Fred Glass announces you as the new head coach of IU basketball, what goes through your mind before you step up to the podium?
It's real. It's real. It's official. And, you step up to the podium and at that point in time you represent a lot of things that are a lot bigger than you individually, and there's a lot of people that really care about, number one, what you're getting ready to talk about, and you have a responsibility at that point in time to, one, set the tone, but two, really explain sort of why you're here and why it's so special to be here.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
Ryan Joseph Miller, that's the given name, but you go by Archie. Apparently that nickname given to you because you had the personality of Archie Bunker as a kid?
Yeah, I think I was pretty miserable. I made things miserable on people, ornery. It's stuck. I don't ever remember being called anything else.
Is that you, Archie?
No, it's Marcus Welby making a house call.
I became a coach, and then it was Coach Arch or Coach Archie, whatever it may have been. And, it's been a really unique thing, but, my mom doesn't really appreciate it.
Recruiting is the lifeblood of IU basketball. No richer, no more fertile ground when it comes to high school basketball than the state of Indiana. In recent years, a lot of players have gone out of state. You at Ohio State helped recruit Deshaun Thomas over there, a former Indiana Mr. Basketball. How do you try to put a fence around the state of Indiana so that the best players stay here?
Well, I think that everyone in the state needs to know that that's our they need to know that's serious business for us. The high school coaches, the high school talent, the grassroots talent, the families in this state, they need to understand that, when we come in and we want somebody that, that's what we mean. And I think we will spend an abnormal amount of time in the state. I think we need to do a great job of understanding, though, that people should want to give their sons to us because they're not only coming to a great place, but they're going to get treated right.
I wish I had one more time to talk to you. Send you one more text and get your famous response. I got you, Coach.
May 12th, 2016, you get the phone call. New Haven native Steve McIlvaine dies suddenly. How do you approach that?
Probably one of the hardest days I've ever experienced. And not only was it hard to hear, or really unreal to hear, but it was really, really hard to watch the pain on your players. We had a moment at the start of the season where we were able to bring back Steve's family and honor them with Steve's championship ring, because he never got it from our regular season championship that he played in. And to watch our fans at UD Arena and see his family in the middle of the floor for the last time, or at least one more time, I think kind of alleviated a lot of the pressure, that there was a great supporting cast around him.
5 national championship banners sitting behind your head right now. That's the goal, is to add a 6th banner. Pressure or a wanted expectation for you?
I'd say the latter. There is pressure. There's pressure everywhere on everybody, though. If you're a competitor, you want to be the best. If you're a college basketball coach, why wouldn't you want to be at the best unless you feel like you're not worthy? And not that I'm the best coach in the world, but I will tell you this, there isn't a person in the world that doesn't understand sort of the stakes, but I feel really confident in what we do.
You can see more of Glenn's one-on-one interview with Archie Miller tonight on Nightcast at 11.